How you doing, guys? Balefire back here. I'm going to do something today I don't usually do. I'm going to do a reaction to sports. I'm a big sports fan, but my channel is mostly kind of like pop culture stuff, movies, TV. But I kind of made a fellow YouTube creator friends with a great channel out of Australia, Fighting Sloth. I'll put the link in the description. Great channel. He does video game live streams. He live streams every day. Please get out to check his channel and check it out. He's awesome. And he's recently started to do reviews on hockey. And his impressions and opinions and his enjoyment of the game is awesome. And it really shows in his reaction videos. So if you're not familiar with the game of hockey, go check out his videos anyway. They're awesome. And if you are a hockey fan, definitely check it out and help me overload his comments section with suggestions that he's never going to be able to get to because he's gotten so many of them. Fighting Sloth, this one's for you. I love you, brother. Thanks for your help with my channel. And I'm going to do a reaction to a sport that I am completely unfamiliar with, which is rugby, the NRL. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that that is the National Rugby League. And we are looking at the highlights of the Storm versus the Eels. Round 1, 2025. I'm pretty sure the Storm are a Melbourne team. And yes, to all those Aussies out there, I do know how to pronounce that name properly, unlike everyone else in the world who's from Australia. So let's check this out.
Zach Lomax with the honour of kicking things off here at Amy Park. Sunday afternoon footy underway.
Oh, so it's still called footy?
With purpose, and look at that.
That's a good tackle.
He's actually been pretty impressive.
So you guys call it footy, just like football, like soccer?
King again.
He just went right at it, didn't he? See, I like the fact that you pass the ball, you know, kind of rear laterally. That you can keep doing that. That's cool. See, in the NFL, you can do it, but it's never done. I've never understood in the NFL why they don't do that. Like do that more often. I mean, the amount of offense you can generate just seems, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the helmets they wear, or God, they really go for it, don't they? Oh, there he goes. There we go. Oh. So what happens here? Oh, so he just recovered it? See, this is awesome. I really appreciate this. One thing I really notice is the way that in like North American football, you'd call it a field goal. I mean, you're looking right at your target. You're taking this thing from like the very side. So you're turning the uprights that look like this into this. That's got to be tough. Is there anything that designates, do they kick it from the center of the field? I haven't watched the whole video yet. Or is it always kicked from the side? Or does the play, how does that work?
We're looking to go back to back here. They just do everything so quickly. It's a different speed. You watch all the games over the weekend, even the teams that have won games. But Melbourne Storm do everything quicker than anyone.
This huge dynamic step keeps it alive for the arrow.
Love those lateral passes. That's awesome. See, what's the difference? I mean, so we can get up and the play's still going. So how does that work? What's it like? What stops the play? God damn, those guys really beat the crap out of each other there, don't we? Oh, that was nice. That was nice. There's so many of the rules that I absolutely don't understand because I haven't looked into it at all. But to me, it certainly looks a lot more exciting than North American brand of football. Plus, you can see the players, you can see their faces, you can see their emotions, and just the balls it takes to play a sport like this without wearing armor. Okay, so he's in the field now taking that, but still on an angle. All right, okay, so that was probably, I'm going to guess that was probably a pretty easy kick for a pro. Oh, just pushes his way through. I gotta say those lateral passes are so exciting. They just went right to him. So he kind of went down to his knees there and then got back up. What constitutes a tackle in this? Because the play's still going. Like in the NFL, this would have stopped a long time ago. He's back up again. Play's still going. What was that, an injury? Oh! Wow.
Well, that's called playing to your strengths.
We got to see that again.
The Parramatta winger here, he can't get back and move on to the ball. He's going backwards.
Man, that was a nice. So that counts. So he even dropped the ball on his way out. So there's obviously a huge difference between like fumbles. I like this game way better.
Coates had a different kind of angle as he was tracking the ball in flight. That was handy.
Ball looks pretty similar. Man, that was a nice catch. But see how he... Oh, see, I got you. He popped that ball down within bounds before he went out. Okay.
He had a big choice to make. He had a really big choice to make between cricket and rugby league. We always thought he'd play cricket. That was...
Oh, he took a little bit of a knee in the head there.
The game so much. The one thing these days, you can't do both.
Jeez. That was almost a rear choke there. Play goes on.
Oh, had the arm free for the offload. No one loomed on his left shoulder.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to need some help on the rules here, boys and girls. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's going to go right through him. He's going to pass it back. Oh, did you get that in bounds? Nice.
That slipped off the tackle. Ali Katoa, he can reach out.
Man, I hope somebody doesn't. I'd be worried about that strand of little tiny braid there. Someone grabbing a hold of that in full motion. You're gonna get scalped.
With the football, and Ali Katoa. When you're speaking about
yeah, man.
He is a genuine athlete.
As far as
a little bit of ball movement, and then some great.
I gotta say, as far as you know, as far as the aggression of the game goes, I don't really see much difference between this and, you know, American football, Canadian football, except that they're not wearing, you know, suits of armor. Really impressive. Again, I know none of the rules. It's just kind of instinctively hitting me as I'm watching this. Well, that's the end of the play. That's the end of the play. But it's not. It just keeps going, which is really cool. I also noticed a lot of the guys wearing those kind of headpieces to cover their ears, because obviously smashing shoulder to shoulder, you know, with your heads really close together, I can see cauliflower ear being a very significant aspect of this sport. Anyone can, you see this in the comments? Let me know. Is it? I don't want to look this up. I don't want to look this stuff up myself. I want you guys to teach me about this. I don't want to Google it. I don't want to chat it. I want to learn from anybody who's watching. What is the field? What is the distance? 100 of those 100 meters, I'm going to assume. Being a Commonwealth country, I'm going to assume it's metric. If there's 100-meter fields, is it 100 meters? Is it, what's the width? I was watching Australian football the other day, and the field looks like it's kind of an oval. Have any answers to any of the questions I've thrown out here? Please throw them in the comments. How many people in these stadiums, too? I'd like to know how big these stadiums are, what kind of crowds you get out there. Those uprights look identical to football, pretty much. Maybe a little nice. Maybe that bottom bar might be a little lower, but definitely harder because, you know, the way you're kicking from those angles. God, I love those lateral passes. That's so awesome, just to keep the game out. And you can do that in actually North American football. You can pass it. You can do a forward lateral. Nobody ever does it. I've never understood that. Maybe because you can't see as well because of the giant helmets. Lose the helmets. These guys, that's a wild-looking stadium. So he's down. This is what I don't understand about the tackling here. He's in North American football, the play would have been called, which is one of the reasons I don't like the sport. I don't like North American football. It's too slow. The plays only last a few seconds, and then you wait for a few minutes before it starts up again. In this sport, it's just like, keep going. I'll get play till you score a point, or someone gets killed. Man. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, nice pass. There we go. Oh, nice. Man, that was nice.
I reckon this is the third or
From a
fourth
guy who
time
doesn't
in
even
this
know the
half
sport, that was
Melbourne Storm have worked the play to the right side of the field.
that was excellent.
Looked like
That was great.
containing this defence. I Susie D-Max replay, and he's just into a yawning hole there, Pappenhausen.
Look at him
because
take
of
the dive, taking one
They're
for the
not
team.
working together as a unit. A little bit of speculation here.
Oh, ho,
and, a
ho.
bit of luck with it, but when you're brave and you're hard at the ball, you're going to get the luck go your way.
That almost
Now,
got
check out on the edge.
almost got knocked out of the air there.
Look at these athletes. Have a look at them.
I think he saw that
See
coming.
these.
He's taking a bit of time, Jack.
Oh yeah, he kind of popped that high
Come on,
because he
last
saw
year was
that
an
guy might be able to
exceptional
be in there for
season,
that
a breakout
interception.
season for him.
If
And
that's what you guys call it.
Pappenhausen, he
Nah,
got
slam the
marvellous
ball.
performance
Nice.
he's putting in this afternoon, as you mentioned, Speedy. He's big
Nice.
enough for one.
See, off to the angle again. Man, that's so much tougher than looking straight at it.
Wind up there one day. As Meany adds 2 more.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Find a gap out there.
28-0. Explain to me the point structure too, if you feel like dropping something in the comments. What do you get for running it into the end zone and then the kick?
On Pappenhausen, you could have easily just taken the tackle.
Oh, I heard that from the sidelines. Where are their mics? That was loud. I'm all right. Just quick, another question I have to ask about this game. Again, I could go Google it myself, but I'm not going to do that. I want to talk to actual rugby fans and find out the answer from you guys. What's the average size of the players in this league? Like, you got guys in the NFL that are like 6'5", 290 pounds with a 87-inch neck. You know, do you think that might have to do with just the fact that they wear so much equipment that it can protect them like that? Like, here's a question for rugby fans out there. And I'm not talking about people like from my neck of the woods that kind of watch rugby that like it. I'm talking about like hardcore rugby fans. What do you think the crossover would be? You know, you take the best players from say in the National Football League, give them a little rundown, give them like a short training camp and throw them into this. How do you think they're going to do? And vice versa. You take the top, let's say the top, 10 rugby players on the planet. How do you think they do in the NFL? You know, with all that equipment, do you think it would hinder them? Throw that in the comments. Let me know what you think.
Look at Melbourne. Oh, beautiful hands again. Meany strolls through. This time
Oh, wide open there.
and the captain
Wide open.
with a 4-pointer.
Nice, nice.
Grants.
Yeah, I mean, these guys look like big boys. So
Yeah, he throws the
that's a
final
real
pass.
wide field. That's
Meany
got to
into
be
the hole.
way wider
And
than
Harry Grant, he's just pushing through the middle.
like a
He's
traditional
I wanna
North
try
American
to-
football field.
All support for Nick Meany going through.
Okay,
his
so see
routine.
this again. We're looking like we're in a slightly different position. So what designates the position
Smith sends it that way. Holtman goes back to Hopgood.
from which you
Which way now
you
for
kick
the
that
young
ball?
dummy half?
Like whether you're near the sideline or whether you're in the middle. Like, does the whistle ever go here? Or does it just go until someone scores? Oh, wow.
Takes some catching. He's got support from
Oh, he's got someone with speed coming up on him. This looks like a Bo Jackson run here. Oh, he saw him coming.
and score another one.
Wow.
A minute ago, that's all forgotten.
Wow. I got to see that again. We got to pull that back. That was something else.
Pass hits the deck. Who wants it? Intercepts. Meany.
Look at this.
He's got support from Warbrick. Here comes Russell.
He's got some speed coming in behind him there. Yeah, but he sees him coming and wow. Yeah, so you see in hockey, when you look at the puck, that's when you get crushed.
Higher this year on the tee. He's hitting them
Wow,
pretty well.
how does he set up that ball? Is it like... That was really interesting. I'm just talking about how the ball is... Okay, yeah, so in North American football, the ball would be first of all, it wouldn't be sitting on a placeholder like that, hutted between the legs of one player back to the... I don't even know what the name for it is in American football. That's how little I watch it. But I know enough to know that when they kick it back, the guy's going to catch the ball. He's going to put it down, laces out, and it's going to be, the ball's going to be like this, and the guy's foot's going to come like this. This looks like the ball's set up like this, and his foot's coming in like this. So is that normal? All right, let's get back to this.
The ball just sits a little higher this year on the tee.
Oh, it is called a tee. Okay. That just looks exponentially harder to me. Sloth said that you had to have 10 meters distance. Was it 10 meters or 10 yards? Again, guys, I don't know. Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
But crossfield kick. A little bit of laziness there from the Melbourne
Nice
players. There were
catch.
plenty there, but
Nice
no one
coming
really
in there.
contested the ball. And Tunnell came in aggressively, gets a leap, and gets the Eels on the board.
The error off the kickoff. They did really
Look
well.
at the guy out of
They
nowhere.
had, as you said, multiple 6 again, set restarts throughout those tackles. But the fact that they actually reacted and got themselves in a position to score points, and off the boot, I thought the kick.
So here we go with a kick. So I'm assuming this is like a completion, like a, like in football where you get a touchdown and then you kick for the extra point. I'm assuming this is something to that effect. But I just looked at the score and it's 40-4. I haven't even been paying attention to the score. I've just been watching the plays. That's is this unusual? Is that a high-scoring game, low-scoring game? I mean, I'm only halfway through the review, so I have no idea.
Lomax, even if Mitch Moses was playing today, he would have been the first choice kicker.
Again, that angle.
And that's why.
Nice. Guy brought a whole bass drum.
Pappenhausen makes it 4 or 5 on this side.
Oh, wow.
And Pappy scores.
Wow.
It's deadly. Parramatta never saw it coming.
So tell me, guys, this Melbourne Storm, I mean, is this Eels team like that outmatched, or is Melbourne just having a great game? Because from my perspective, this looks like a good old-fashioned ass kicking here. Wow.
Goal kicking became serious when he was at the Bulldogs, and Darryl Halligan was there, and really
Right
nice
down
job
the
with
middle.
boot this afternoon. And upset with the 6 again call. Brown trying to set up a play on the left. Receives from Botman.
Right in there.
Throws the intercept. Here's the chance for Warbrick.
Ooh.
Riley Smith is chasing. He's out of his league.
Oh, wow. Look at that run. Wow. Man.
Their second try of the afternoon against the run of play.
Oh.
There was one in the first half where
I remember Bo Jackson doing that for the LA Raiders back in the day. He had to go to the bench and have oxygen on his face.
And Bo Jackson to the 20 and out in front, and only one man to beat, and easily can't run him down. He had the angle, but there goes Bo, and nobody catches Bo. Touchdown.
After that, this guy does it like it's like he's jogging to the store for a quart of milk. Look at him! Look at that! They got the Ben Johnson, pre-rolling up. He's got his arm in the air before he's even at the finish line.
Can Carr catch him? No! It's Ben Johnson! Ben Johnson does it again! Unbelievable! 9-7-9!
Wow, that's confidence.
The Melbourne Storm have been a little lethargic since the halftime break.
Look at that fucking...
A bit of a spark here for nothing.
That looks like the Bionic Man.
Watching the ball, thrown straight to him.
I'm sure that's
Wow,
preparation
that's like the
as
fucking
well.
Terminator. 50-6. I guess we're at 57 minutes now. How long is this game?
Seeing his fair share of footy out on that left edge. Former Tiger.
So he just got up there. I don't understand how that rule works there. Like, what constitutes a tackle if there is one? Because the play never seems to stop. A little straight arm. I get that. Oh, bounced off the guy's back. Oh, here we go. Look at this, man. I don't know anything about these two teams, people, but it just looks like these... wow. I'm just assuming that these Eels are just completely outclassed here. Like, this looks like... man, this looks like Canada versus Italy in hockey. No offense to any Italians out there. I was just picking a country that doesn't really play a lot of hockey.
The first left foot step. The little dummy. Yongi puts him in two minds. Left foot. And then sets up his halfback.
Wow,
Jerome
man.
Hughes pushing through the middle of the field. The Melbourne Storm, they seem to be fine.
That actually wasn't a very good.
They go at the
It
moment.
wasn't an apt comparison. There's a lot of Italian hockey players in the NHL. They just happen to be, Italian Canadians or Italian Americans.
And then Jack Howarth, he goes to
Wow.
work. Down to you, Root.
Yeah, Bill, I really love just the way Harry Grant jumps
Wow,
out and takes
wow,
on
wow.
that short side. With him is what
Dude,
makes
that
this
field
try.
is so wide. That has got to be way
Absolute
wider than an NFL field. Like,
ripper of a game today. I love watching him move. And of course,
sure
Ryan
looks like it
Hughes.
anyway.
Who else pushing up through the middle in support?
Nick Meaney. A straightforward
I'm
look.
telling you that the NFL needs to start hiring some of these
Opened the
these
bag
rugby
for Australia's
kickers.
under-16s.
They seem to be a lot better.
Was in Dubai. Almost peeled off a ton in that game. Had some talent. Bat in hand. There's the other first gamer setting them up.
Look at him just power his way up.
To play it and gets a set
And he just
restart.
passed it back with his foot. How does that work?
Said the referee. Yongi gives it to Penasini this time, and Will Penasini
Holy
is over.
shit. There we go. Okay.
Wasn't happy when Yongi threw the intercept
right.
earlier in this half.
They're not going to go down without a fight. They're going to put a few points on the board. I think.
Strong ball run.
I'm going to assume this game is out of reach, but
A little bit of room by the Melbourne Storm defence.
a lot to be said for keeping your foot on the gas until the final whistle. Look at this angle.
Lomax. Beautiful
Look at the
goal kick.
fucking bend he put on that. That is so
What
impressive.
is it, 10-6?
Yeah.
This is one of the things about this game that is really blowing my mind are those kicks. They look completely like just run of the mill and North American football. This seems to be
Team, he wasn't
a far
selected, he was
more
available.
precise skill.
Changing of the guard going on at Parramatta under Jason Rolls. There's Dury.
Man.
15th game as an Eel after 8.
See, that plays over in North American football. The play's already over, and now you're now. Oh, another one. Man. Wow, I think you guys know where I'm coming from on that. I think one of the things that bothers me about North American football is the play is so broken up. And in rugby here, it just seems to, just keep going.
Yeah, he's had a decent game, this young man.
Wow.
With a chance to put Parramatta in front in the second half.
Look at that angle.
12 points
My
to 10 to
God,
the
and they
Eels
don't
in the
miss.
break.
So thanks. Yeah,
Round one specialists have done it again.
Fighting Sloth.
23 wins in a
Thanks for
row.
throwing this suggestion my way, man. This is really cool.
Season for the Melbourne Storm. They are ready to go again.
Man,
The runners-up in 2024.
Man.
Hunting premiership glory in 2025.
so yeah, wow. That's, wow, man. I'm so impressed. Fighting Sloth, thank you so much for suggesting that one. I think you suggested a few others when I asked you on your live stream. I just didn't catch them. That's the one I had a chance to write down. Man, that's a really exciting game. I'm going to definitely be digging into this more. I think you also said something about 2 leagues. I think you said that there's a National Rugby League, and then I think there was something else. But anybody else as well. I mean, I asked a lot of questions in there, and if you got answers for them, throw them in the comments. I answer every comment that lands on my channel. And again, this is the first sports review I've ever done. I was kind of inspired by Fighting Sloth because he started doing hockey reviews, and he's from Australia, and he'd never seen the game before. And me being such a massive hockey fan, I don't know. I just wanted to seat on that bandwagon, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I don't know. I hope my subscribers dig it. I kind of do a more pop culture movies and TV shows and comic books and things like that. But I had to throw it out there because I'm a sports fan. It intrigued me. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Did I say y'all? I am Canadian. I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyways. May you all find water and shade. If you are still watching the video, you are my favorite person in the world right now. Please hit a like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow the channel into something bigger. And absolutely 100% get over there and check out Fighting Sloth. He does video game live streams. He's an absolute gentleman. If you jump in there and throw questions or comments into his chat, he'll answer you. He's a great guy. And he's got a great channel, and he's helped me out a lot with mine. So having said that, I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I'll do another one. Please comment, because I do want answers to my questions, and I will see you all on the next one. Take it easy.